our recipe for homemade suet. This is a 12-cup recipe. You can mix and match if you don't have just plain sunflower seeds. And of course, we also have a mix of seed and corn. We use a half a cup of peanut butter and a full cup of coconut oil. I mix the peanut butter in to the coconut oil to help it get soft. This is going to be your binder. Birds love fruit, and I have frozen grapes and frozen blackberries in the freezer. So I'm going to take out about a cup and a half of each and add that to the suet. Add all the seed. Add your coconut oil and your peanut butter. I get a big spoon and I start mixing. This works great. Nice and sturdy. Opened up a bag of our frozen blackberries that we picked from our property. Frozen grapes, frozen blackberries. Mix again. And now we're going to add a half a cup of lard. Melt it down, add it in. All mixed up. So now I'm going to put them in little containers and put them in the freezer. I choose to use coconut oil for our suet because it's very good for birds. And I don't mean just wild birds, I mean all birds. It helps to boost their immune system. It has really good essential fatty acids. It promotes healthy skin and healthy feathers. Whatever container you choose to use, just push down on the birdseed so it firms up together. Now we're just going to freeze it. I usually leave them in the freezer overnight, but they would set within the hour. And then I pop them out of whatever container I put the seed in, and I store them in Ziploc bags and take out a suet cake or two as I need them. Let's talk about a few things that I do not feed the birds. I would definitely stay away from brown sugar. Brown sugar is white granulated sugar mixed with molasses. Molasses is very high in iron, which in the long run could be too much iron for that particular bird that's eating it. I would also stay away from honey. Honey is not good for a lot of different birds, especially hummingbirds. It could cause a lot of bacteria infections and can even bring on some funguses. Now, peanuts. If you want to give your birds peanuts, that's great, especially woodpeckers. They love peanuts, but add no salted peanuts to your suet. They don't have fresh fruit right now, and they will definitely enjoy the grapes and the blackberries. And this little bit that's left, I could make a couple more, but instead I'm going to go put it in a bowl, and the squirrels and the raccoons will definitely enjoy this. Grabbing the suet feeders. Once they're frozen and they're nice and solid, they come out of any container very easily. If you're making a big sheet of them, then just cut them into the size that you need to fit your suet feeder. Thank you so much for stopping by P&J's homestead adventure. I am going to show you a short little clip of the birds the very next day. This is 5:30 in the morning, and they will be arriving shortly. Perfect.